back, man.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson going to come out throwing. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. There's Wilson to throw. Steps away to his left. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the first. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 10. The Giants first down. Now Wilson.
What's up, Benedict?
He's got a room at the 30. And down to the 27-yard line.
This nigga, bro, he won't stop. Man, I'm shit, bro.
First down, New York. Now it's Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Man, this is the time now.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Wilson, being chased out left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Pause it. Motherfuckers don't work. Jess, I work, man. I'm off and shit, you know. Niggas have off days, Jess. You feel me? This nigga won't resume the game. Oh my God, bro. What's up? These pauses be crazy, bro. That's you, boy. You got that motherfucker paused for 30 years.
That was an
I've been trying to resume that motherfucker.
As he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now
man.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him
gotta
from
show
taking
me.
off and made him try a pass downfield.
Nope.
Well, this pass broken up.
Nope.
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Kansas City.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Nah, bro, we there. We there, bro.
The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Let me see what your defense talking about.
Our first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he can only manage to get it. Second and 8 coming up. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes on the right
at work
spot.
playing?
He had that eye down the entire time.
Oh, yeah, I got to win. Oh, get off me. I got to win. This nigga at work playing. He not focused.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up.
Hey, I fuck with them. I fuck with their defense too. Yeah, they did just get nicked.
In a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to
Yeah, they still got him. His ass hurt and shit.
Mixon with a first down carry. He is not at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Giants, I fuck with y'all D-line.
Debo up to make the stop. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton
Neighbors.
of confidence to feel like nothing is
cold.
pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Nah, they got him, bro. He hurt.
And Stroud now to throw.
Yeah.
That one complete. It's taken down.
Yeah.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We're scoreless after one. Ready for the second quarter.
You say y'all quarterback Jackson Dart?
Texans in possession of the football.
Yeah.
As they've got it with a
I
first
ain't
and
gonna
10.
lie. Y'all still not on shit though, bro. Y'all still not on shit, bro.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They go back to the ground now with Mixon.
Yeah, we know the Cowboys gonna be the Cowboys.
First, a gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this
Who got a
drive.
chance?
Not as much running it as we just saw once again.
No, they
on that
don't.
last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off like
And they gotta show me.
very, very difficult for them in that situation.
They gotta show me, bro.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
Yeah, they gonna be cool.
Mix it up the middle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first
Yeah,
down.
Ravens finna win it.
We're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Yeah, you know something.
Second quarter, 2
God.
minutes to go. Tie ball game. This 2nd and 4.
Zay.
They'll stay on the ground, mix it again.
Uh-huh.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15.
Yeah.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Mark. Mark. Andrews.
They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw up play action. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud looking to throw.
Bengals, fuck no. Bengals gonna be just how they was last year. They got the same team. But they got the same team. Yes, they do. These niggas gonna be the same as last year, bro.
Your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it.
Damn, can we block?
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Damn.
6 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
We'll take 3.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So a pretty good opening drive that'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They won in 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end
Back to
zone
this
for a
hurry up
touchback.
shit, man. Come on, stop this shit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
He's going to throw a pick. He's going to throw a pick. Here you go, game.
At their own 35-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll
Locked
learn
in.
that you have to hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking,
Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but now the 40 takes it inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Stroud. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And that's going to be
Damn, man.
good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Yeah, you got quiet. I
I know
said this nigga
conventional
locked
wisdom
in.
says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Man.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway.
Yeah, that shit don't work.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Oh, yeah, I'm on
The
that.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as as they got it 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Stroud.
Damn.
This will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. The Texans send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And the defense closes quickly there, and they'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Dart.
Hit him. That nigga trash. That's some dark trash.
Bring up 3rd. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And this pass broken up. The contact well taken there. And now 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Dart to throw on 4th down.
Yes, sir.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they have
Good defense.
possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws.
That's a touchdown.
Maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Stroud to throw it. But they'll say it's incomplete.
Going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this one hits the crossbar, and it's no good.
That didn't go in.
Slimmest of margins, they're unable to tie this game. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Good to him.
The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Oh, God.
To throw now, Dart. There goes a gain of 4. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, New York.
Throwing his Dart. Dancing to his left.
I'm taking off.
But not before he's inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Throwing, Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. Straight ahead. Here's Tracy. And that'll move it a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Hell no.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Oh, yeah. I know you're talking about now. My bad.
Now Dart.
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. Good shit, bro. Good shit.
And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Yeah, Midwest.
For the lead, here's third and goal.
Yep, around there. But we like right in the middle of the map.
Dart.
They're probably gonna kick.
It'll be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
First down.
Oh, God.
First and 10 at the 20.
I still find the nigga with Joe.
Here's Stroud. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. We'll go down to a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
No, I ain't did that.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Back to throw. Stroud. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
Damn, bro.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
He pushes through a will-be tackler to get about 3 yards. Second down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. the 43. Here's 2nd and 6. Stroud sets up the play action.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Stroud looks to throw. They'll let this go deep for Collins.
Yeah, Nico. Nico.
He's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line.
What a call there on 3rd down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a 1st down, but it's a big play to boot.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Oh, God.
They'll give it to Nixon. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Nixon.
Can I get in there?
Understands the situation. Also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carried around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class?
It's intercepted. Picked up by Paulson.
That's the one. Why did I throw that, though? Why did I throw that, though?
Good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Connects with Slayton. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big game.
Over the middle, taken in.
You stood right there and watched?
He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space. Let them do what they do.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
That ball caught by Slayton. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. He's back to throw. Once again, he finds Slayton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back to throw. Out to his left. That one taken in by Neighbors. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2.
Yeah.
They'll look to throw. That is intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off.
Fuck.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions,
Fuck.
even heavy
fuck?
Tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
I'm already knowing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A solid stiff arm. And they were ringing him down a couple yards shy.
Yeah, not on this one though. But shit, I got close.
This is 1st and 10.
Oh God, I'm trying to see that.
Here's Stroud. He's going to let it fly.
Let's go! Oh, no!
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's
Damn.
2nd down.
It's tough.
Stroud to throw it. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Don't go out like that. Hit that nigga.
Picked off by Paulson to Debo. You talk about making winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Come on, you pick that. Let me pick that.
The clock showing just 3 seconds.
I need that.
2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete.
Big game, boy. Damn, bro. I was so like
Charles,
that.
this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game.
That hurt.
Hey, they got enough points to get the job done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them,
Damn. I fucked with that nigga. He was cool. That nigga was cool. Damn, gang. I just lost that shit.
All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup, gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to. and keep them from piling on those yards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His back, Derrick Henry, was the intended receiver, so it'll be second down. Throwing again is Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Jackson now on third. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. And the Commanders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. Let's see what they went with on third down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. The Commanders have an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right half. Gay's kick is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. That throw behind his intended target.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And set up the screen for Henry. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2 yards on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Another run for Henry. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens with work to do on 2nd and 12. Lamar back to throw. Pass pulled in by Henry. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Andrews has it, working downfield. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Jackson's going to go on 4th. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds too. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Jackson's going to throw again. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Jackson yet again. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal. Henry will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And the defender comes away with it. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will gain possession up beyond their own 20 at after a nice return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Daniels now. Will get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. The right side is caught by Samuel. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Out of the gun, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. He rolls to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Austin Eckler on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
On the return, the Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. They pitch it out to him here. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of more aggressive call on 2nd.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he stays under this one. Wow, great punt. Unexpected fair catch at the 5.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders have the football a little shy of the 10, but well into the red zone. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. Trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Second down now, 7 to go. Handoff for Robinson, running right. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
An option give to Robinson. Same guy, same results. He's brought it up for a second time. That's going to bring him to fourth down. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Gay's kick is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and get that first down anyway.
Buying some time right. Taking off with it again. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Flush down out to his left. Intercepted in the end zone. Mike Sandler still makes the play. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Again, left side. Here's Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Commanders up by 8. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, Kate, this is almost unfair. He rips off such an impressive run, but it's still not good enough to move the chains. If he had picked up the first down there, it would have been something they play on his career highlight reel forever.
Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Gay's kick is good, and that will add to their score.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Buying some time left. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Try and push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him. Seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Baltimore.
That's your sign to open your mind.
Well, from a fandom who welcomes the snow, we've got plenty of it here at Highmark Stadium near Buffalo. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. The seats are shoveled, the fans ready for a snow game here in Buffalo. And we're off and running from Western New York. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And a break of 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. Second down coming up. Working quickly here.
22-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. On the move, headed right. Now he's hit, Hurts fumbles. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change.
And he is into the end zone. Bills get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a James Cook touchdown. Point up and good from Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Option play. They give it to Barkley. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll hang on to it on the 2nd down option. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
On third down, it's Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They'll go. Hurts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Here's a give to Cook. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
On first down, Allen. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Chased out to his right. Ooh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent down behind the line.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
They go play fake with Hurts. Headed out right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Straight ahead, here's Cook. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
first and goal as he gets this down.